Palace of Fontainebleau, 70 kilometers to the south of Paris, is a magnet for visitors. They're all here to see him. Napoleon Bonaparte. At the moment, hardly a weekend goes by without another parade in honor of the late French emperor. But then, 2014 is the 200th anniversary of his abdication. Samson is a Paris lawyer. He's also the most popular Napoleon impersonator the country has ever seen, and a star in his own right.
He really impersonates Napoleon and knows how to play the part. He's been doing it for a very long time, and I think he really lives his role.
I like his hat and his medals.
You
have to like Napoleon to live in Fontainebleau.
It's early afternoon at the Palace of Fontainebleau, and Samson has just arrived. Festival organizers book him because he looks so much like Napoleon, but they also like that he's a stickler for authenticity and detail. This will become the site of a historic encampment. Samson has brought his own tent. He spent years collecting all the different elements. But while the other festival staff will actually be sleeping at the encampment, the emperor will be enjoying the frills of a hotel.
There is so much chaos here while everything is being assembled, but it's great fun. I've been doing it for 10 years and by now I know everyone.
It takes 3 hours to erect the main tent. It has separate chambers, much like those in which Napoleon is thought to have slept during his military campaigns. Now that he's spent so many years playing the emperor, Samson feels a kinship with his predecessor.
My family, my sons and my wife and I have taken part in between 8 and 10 events. Our lives are determined by the Napoleonic clock. You'll see tomorrow when we immerse ourselves in Napoleon's world.
8 o'clock the following morning. There are still 3 hours to go before the big parade. 475 actors will take part. Samson has withdrawn to the rear chamber to get ready. Wearing a wig, he looks remarkably like the former emperor. Even his height of 1.71 meters is almost the same.
I'm no longer a lawyer, but am Napoleon Bonaparte in the service of France. That is my guard's uniform, which I wear a lot. I think it's beautiful. That's why I wear it.
The proceedings kick off with a visit to the troops. It's important for the 46-year-old to show his face and to exchange greetings with his generals. Wherever he goes, he's accompanied by his bodyguards. One is his son.
My father has always been fascinated by Napoleon. He's always showing us his books, and we go to the museums a lot. Napoleon is a part of him, and he's also a part of our lives.
The cavalry has come to collect Napoleon, but it seems the emperor is lacking something of his old authority. They've forgotten his horse.
I need a horse. I'm going to security.
So he sets off on foot. A few minutes later, he finds what he's looking for. Now all he has to do is saddle up. But even that doesn't faze him. Events like this are worth every bit of effort. His wife Delphine is by his side, playing the part of the Empress. The entire family is involved. That's also why Samson is growing ever closer to his role.
I've been on the French throne for more than 10 years. It's my job.
Frank Samson will play Napoleon for one more year until 2015, which marks the 200th anniversary of Napoleon's final defeat, the Battle of Waterloo.